Please enjoy this free clip of the No Spin News. To watch the full episode, you have to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium member, but it's fun. Simply visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today. Okay, joining us now is a guy who knows politics as well as anybody in the United States of America, including me, much smarter than I am, Doug Schoen. He's a political strategist. He usually works for Democrats, but he's an independent thinker. He's got a brand new book out that I recommend for any of you who are interested in politics. It's called America, Unite or Die, How to Save Our Democracy, just out. And Mr. Schoen joins us now from New York City. You in the book, because I'm reading it closely, you do blame Donald Trump for the insurrection. And it was, when I use the word insurrection, it wasn't an insurrection of we want to just blow up our Constitution. It was a one-day insurrection. They were angry about the election. So I usually call it a riot. But you blame Donald Trump for that riot in part, correct?
In part. I think he could have done more to tamp it down, but I recognize and agree with you, Bill, that there's a lot more involved and at stake than just what Trump did or didn't do. And importantly to your monologue, I blame the left for the violence after the George Floyd killing. And I make the point that we have a breakdown in our society, and both sides need, in my judgment, to try to reconcile, come together, and most of all, Bill, move past this in a constructive way. So we are working collectively on our real problems, not fighting about the past in a way that is only destructive.
Okay, but that's not going to happen because there's too much money in the division. All right, so the corporate media makes money dividing Americans. And then you have the people themselves, many of whom on the left feel that George Floyd protests were perfectly legitimate. You want to burn down something to show your anger, you are perfectly in the right to do that. And many on the right will say, hey, that Capitol riot wasn't that bad. They were just angry because the election was fraudulent and they had to show their anger. So those two sides, Doug, they're never going to come together.
I'm not suggesting they have to come together. I'm saying they need to move on and focus on the real problems facing this country. Because if we don't, Bill, if we don't move on, we lose as a people, as a nation, and vis-a-vis our adversaries overseas. I think our democracy is at stake because we cannot even agree on the basic principles of governance and the basic principles of a free market democratic society.
Okay, but that's recent. The rise of socialism that is driving the Biden administration. There's no doubt that they want a huge government, the Democratic Party, and they want to control the economy, the spending, and redistribute income. That's socialism. So that's relatively new. I mean, Al Gore, when he ran in 2000, wasn't touting socialism. Hey, I'm sure you've noticed that everything is getting more expensive. And with all this printing money and spending by the progressives, I'm concerned the dollar's end could be near. If the government continues this way, the dollar could freefall and lose its coveted role as the world's reserve currency. That's why there's never been a more important time to consider gold and silver to protect you and your family. And American Hartford Gold is the only company I'm happy to put my name behind. I have done business with them myself. It just takes a quick phone call and they'll have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA. Plus, tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. So please don't wait. Call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text Bill to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text Bill to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.